Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel. And this is your match review of Turkey 3, Georgia 1. Before we actually start, I would like to know, because I know obviously people globally will call your nation Turkey, but if there's any Turkish people who do watch this video, please do tell me in the comments how you actually pronounce your country's name. I've been trying to pronounce it properly out loud for like the last 5 minutes, and I just keep on I feel like I'm getting it wrong. So if there's any people from Turkey who's Turkish watching, please do tell me the how you actually pronounce your nation's name. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to do that because a lot of people have been pronouncing it differently, at least from Turkey, and I've been trying to pronounce it the same way, but I just can't. So I kind of need some help. But anyway, I wasn't even gonna make a review on this game, because I thought, well, I'm gonna miss quite a chunk of the first half. In the end, I only missed the first 25 minutes, and but yeah, I watched the rest of the game. I tuned in from the 25th minute onwards, and that's when it really kicked off. Look, the time I tuned into this game was the right time, and look, like I said, I wasn't gonna make a review, but considering how the game went, game of the tournament, 100%. What a game of football, guys. In these reviews, I've been talking about how the managers set up tactically, how versatile the players are, the positions they're picking up, the formation, with and without the ball, the structure, all of that stuff. Today, look, not to say that the managers didn't have that, but, you know, in terms of tactically, the managers didn't do too much. They kept it simple, but today was all about passion. It was about desire. It was about grit. It was about determination. It was about two teams fighting and just going for it, both wanting to win. And it was such a great game of football. Wow. You know, I wanted to watch it to see how Turkey would do because Turkey is a team that personally I actually want them to do well. Considering the hype they got 3 years ago headed into the last Euros and the fact that they disappointed and finished bottom of their group, heading into this tournament, I said in my predictions video, we need to see something from Turkey. This is their time now. They've got a couple good players emerging, some couple young talents, especially one that I'm going to talk about later because he is a superstar rising. You know who I'm talking about. He's in the thumbnail, he's in the title. We're going to talk about him later because he is a superstar. But my days, man, what a game of football. Like I said, game of the tournament. Passion, grit, determination. Two teams that were going for it, at least from when I started watching, because from what I had heard in the first 25 minutes or so, it looked like Turkey were the ones dominating the game. Georgia were, from what I heard, were a bit nervous. They were sitting back. They weren't really taking part in the game. They weren't really doing anything. And it's almost like when they did concede, which we'll talk about Turkey's first goal, it really lit up a fire in them, you know? So yeah, let's just talk about it, man. When you look at the first goal, I mean, wow. It's some good play from Turkey, a couple players linking up, they're moving the ball quickly, 1-2s everywhere. They create the overload. Player puts the cross in. The Georgia defender heads it out, and their right back, I'm pretty sure, I've forgotten his name, just as I had his name. I've forgotten his name. I'm really sorry. But he hits a volley first time into the top corner. Oh my days. I think a couple of days ago I said when Romania scored, I think it was yesterday, I said for the first goal for Romania, that was goal of the tournament. Now, when that went in, I said, that's goal of the tournament. But now that it's full time, I think we all know what a goal of the tournament is, and it's not that one, in my opinion. But at the time, I thought, wow, goal of the tournament. What a finish. And then all of a sudden, once again, Turkey are onto them again. Arda Güler, the superstar, drives with the ball, he puts it in the box. The player tries to shoot, he misses it, well, he hits it, but, he doesn't connect with it well enough. And then the Turkish player, pretty sure he's a 19-year-old kid, he wore the number 19 shirt. I forgot his name again. Apologies. But he taps it in. You're thinking to yourself, wow, Turkey are cooking now. 2-0 up. They're looking comfortable. They've been the better team from what I've heard and basically what I've seen over the last couple minutes. Georgia need to wake up. Now, it was offside. And at that point, I literally said, Georgia, you need to wake up. And boy, did they wake up. Did they wake up. They responded pretty much a couple minutes later, 32nd minute, I'm pretty sure it was. Georgia player down the right hand side goes past his man, puts the ball in. The player takes a shot. Keeper, poor, really should save it. Near post, it's 1-1 all of a sudden. And Georgia have woken up. And from that point, Georgia started cooking Turkey. And Turkey all of a sudden on the back foot. I'm thinking to myself, oh my days. Turkey had this game in the palm of their hands at first. And based on what I'd heard, they'd scored 2 goals. One was disallowed. You think to yourself, they can continue doing this. Maybe score more goals, create more chances, dominate the game. Nope. Georgia just switched on. And they started playing some sexy football. Oh my god, they had like a really good chance when the player he took it on the half volley, I'm pretty sure, and it just went wide. But I must say, the football they played that led up to that chance was absolutely sensational. The chemistry, the link up, the way they moved the ball quickly, the understanding. Oh, it was sensational football, man. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And then you think to yourself, wow, Georgia have done really well to get back into this game after what happened in the first 25 minutes. Turkey look like they're a little bit on the back foot. It's half time now. You think to yourself, what a game so far. What a game so far. We've seen a brilliant goal that at the time, in my opinion, was goal of the tournament. Georgia just switch it on. They start dominating. They score a goal. All of a sudden, things start to change. And in the second half, I would say, up until maybe 5 minutes before Turkey, maybe 5 to 10 minutes before Turkey scored, I thought Georgia were the better team. I thought, they're putting the Turks under pressure here. They're onto them a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? And then Turkey, that's when they sorted themselves out and they really started taking initiative. They started taking control of the game a lot more, started moving it about. I must say today, I think the set pieces and the crosses from both teams today, in my opinion, were really poor. Considering there were a lot of opportunities both teams had from wide areas or from crossing situations, whether that was set piece or in open play. Just really poor quality in terms of crossing today, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But yeah, Turkey are now all of a sudden getting back on the ball, dominating, trying to put Georgia on the back foot. And there's a moment there just before Arda Güler scores where it's a bit of a scrap. They have the ball, they lose it, they fight to win it back. They give it all they got, they win it back. And Arda Güler, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Once again, any Turks watching, please tell me how you pronounce his name. But Arda Güler, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce his name. Oh my word. You know what I love about that goal? He took his time. When you look at him before he strikes the ball, he just took his time. He didn't rush it. He didn't panic. The guy just slowly went up to the ball and he just hit it. Curls all the way to the top corner. Ugh. What a goal, bruv. He had me screaming. I ain't screamed like that since watching the damn Euros. It was absolutely fantastic. Arda Güler, a superstar in the making. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his Instagram post is probably going to get at least 3 million likes, bruv. Yeah? Somebody on Twitter posted his goal. And within 10 minutes, it's got over 25,000 likes. I'm thinking, what is going on here? This brother, the pull he has, the marketing, his PR must be mad. The Turks must love him because he is a superstar. And to be fair, he's playing for Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, Real Madrid... Oh my days. You're telling me Real Madrid have got Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Endrick, Arda Güler, alongside Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Valverde. Oh my days. What is that? That is a super team, bruv. Galacticos everywhere with Carlo as your gaffer. Oh my days. You know what it's about Arda Güler, yeah? He needed that. He needed something like that because I thought in the game he was good. Also some bits of poor play. There was a moment where when Turkey were dominating, he actually done like a really good 1-2 with his teammate, and he had the opportunity to feed his player with an easy through ball. In my opinion, at the time watching, it was an easy through ball, and he messed it up. And you're thinking, for a player of his quality, should be doing better than that. And obviously, people have talked about him. He didn't play much last season for Real Madrid, but it felt like, I think every time he played for Real Madrid, he pretty much scored. I think there was a stat I saw where in his last 7 starts for club and country, he had scored in every game, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong. So, despite not playing much last season, every time he did play, he made an impact and he scored goals. I saw his numbers. He only made 10 La Liga appearances. He scored like 6 goals. That's a really good return for a player that didn't, start many games or, get many opportunities. And hopefully next season he gets a lot of opportunities for Real Madrid, because my days, there's a special player there, man. There's a real special player there. And I'm pretty sure I saw a stat. He's the youngest player to score on his Euros debut at 19 years old. The youngest player, beating Cristiano Ronaldo when he scored for Portugal back in 2004, when Ronaldo was probably around the same age, 19, 20. Arda Güler, if Ronaldo was 19 and Arda Güler breaks that record, then he must have beaten it by days, of course. But yeah, massive moment for him and Turkey in general. And what a game. And, even after that, Georgia are now coming back at them. And they hit the crossbar. And I must say, when he hit the crossbar, he had me screaming as well. Bruv, I've not screamed this much watching a game of football. Honestly. So far, watching the Euros. What a game. That's why I'm making a review on it, because it was an incredible game. It was a real incredible game. The Georgia player, forgot his name. Apologies once again. But he calmly goes past 1-2, has so much composure. He hits the ball, goes over the keeper, hits the crossbar, and he was so close, man. He was so close. And then Georgia go close again. I'm pretty sure Kvaratskhelia from the left-hand side, he put in a really good ball in. I'm pretty sure. Was it the chance? There was a what chance was it? There was a chance. It was before the situation where, was it this one where Kvaratskhelia, he goes down the left-hand side, he puts in a cross. All the Georgia players miss it, but one player gets onto it. I think it scrambles for a little bit, and eventually it got onto a player. He hits it, it goes past the keeper, and the player had to clear it with his head. And you're thinking, oh my days. I forgot what chances was. My brain has frozen out, but they had a really good chance. Literally. No, oh, yes, now I remember. It was the one where Kvaratskhelia actually whipped the ball in, it ricocheted, and 2 Georgia players go for it at the same time, and it just about goes wide. Yeah, that's the chance I was talking about. And you think to yourself, wow, like they both didn't even know like the other was going for the ball. If one of them just leave it, it's probably a goal. I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that they both go after it, it's a distraction. It puts you off a little bit mentally, and it just about goes wide. And then they had the chance where the keeper was off his line. There was a scramble. Pretty sure it was a set piece as well. Kvaratskhelia whips the ball in. It gets headed out. There's a little bit of a scramble. The Georgia player hits it, and the keeper's off his line, and the Turkish player obviously clears it out with his head. Brilliant clearance. He had to protect his goalkeeper as he wasn't on his line, the keeper. And then they have another corner. The keeper's out at this point. Georgia's keeper, he's out at this point. Takes it in. Not really a great corner. Comes out to the Georgia player. He loses it. And then the Turkish player has an open net. Takes his time, slots it in. 3-1. See ya later. So yeah. 3-1 to Turkey. Overall, you could say they maybe deserved it, mainly because of maybe the way they played in the first 25 minutes, but Georgia will feel hard done by. They really gave it a go, and I must say, round of applause to Georgia, because I watched this game mainly to see Turkey and Arda Güler and see how they would play. And Arda Güler, they've got a talent there. Real Madrid, how do they do it, man? They keep picking out these talents, man. Man knew about Arda Güler, but we didn't know what his play style's like. You get me? But hey, he's cooking, man. He's a creative player, looks like. Likes to take responsibility and stuff like that. So yeah, fair play to him, man. And yeah, that's your match review of Turkey 3, Georgia 1. What a game of football. Game of the tournament, 100%. Next up, Portugal versus the Czech Republic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see what he's got for us. And yeah, I'll talk about that game with you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I want the Turks to see this video because Turkish people, I'm here for you. I want you, man, to do well. I predicted you, man, to go through in this group. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. You've gone off to a good start. So fair play to you guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys later on for Portugal versus Czech Republic. Peace.